Hello everybody, this is Hazza here, and today I am going to be going over how you guys can create your own custom decals for the Octane and how you guys can install them. I haven't really seen many YouTube tutorials about this, or I haven't seen many up-to-date ones at least, so I thought I might as well make one. Alright, so here we are, just on our lovely desktop. It's a pretty cool background, I guess. Alright, so here we are. First thing we need to do is just load up your web browser of choice. Right now I'm using Google Chrome. Go to alphaconsole.net. This is a first website. You're going to need to go to this website and go to this Reddit link here. I'll have both links in the description, so you guys can just click on them. But yeah, once you're on the Alpha Console page, it should just say welcome to Alpha Console. You don't need to read any of this. Just press download latest. It will take you to a GitHub, and all you need to do is just go down to Alpha Console setup, click on it, and then it should start downloading. While that's downloading, also go to the Reddit, press the media file link, and then press download on this as well. And this file should also start downloading. Alright, once it's all finished downloading, you just right click, go show in folder. You can close out of Google Chrome now, or whatever browser you've got. First thing you need to do is just load up the alpha console underscore setup file. These numbers might be a little different depending on which version you have. This is the most up-to-date version though, so just open it up. You might get a pop-up saying it protected your PC, but this is because the way that Alpha Console works is that it injects itself into your Rocket League, and many things like malware do this also, but different programs. But this is like 100% safe injection. You guys can Google Alpha Console if you want. So many people use it. It's 100% safe. Just press run anyway. Should come up saying, do you want to give them administrator permissions? Just put yes. And then this should pop up. The first thing you'll be greeted with is your select Rocket League folder. So just find that, open up browse, and most likely it will be wherever your game is installed. So let's go to this PC. My games are installed on my D drive, so just open up D, go to games or your program files if you're on the C drive, go to Steam, Steam apps, common, Rocket League, binaries, go Win32, and then your Rocket League folders here. Just press open, and it should put the location there. And I'll just press next, and it should extract the files. Alpha Console should close, and then the actual program should open up here. As you can tell, Alpha Console is open. It's got all the decals, all the wheels, whatever you want to do. So this part of the installation is actually complete right now. Now on to creating the actual decal. First of all, you're going to right click your folder, go to extract to guides and templates. If you don't have WinRAR installed, you don't have to actually have it installed. Just go to open with, and then Windows Explorer. It should come up with this. Just select them all and move them back into your downloads. You should have these 3 folders here. We're going to be doing it for the Octane, so just double click Octane, and you'll have a template, and you'll have a PNG file, and you'll have a Photoshop file. If you're using something like paint.net or GIMP, then you can edit the PNG file. But for me, I'm using Photoshop, so just double click the Photoshop file and open it up. Just gonna wait for Photoshop to load. Alright, there we go. So here is basically everything. As you can see at the side, it's got all of the different, basically like different sections. The first thing I'm gonna edit the top here. So this is this part here. If you press open on this, there you go. As you can see, it has different things. It's got like top of the front tire panels, top of the rear tire panels, and then obviously just the top. So here, as you can see, you can move it around. I'm just gonna put that back. And this is where you actually get designing. You can put whatever you want on this. This is your decal, your choice basically. So I'm gonna quickly just do a little design and then I'll be back. Quickly just mentioning this. To go onto your different like sections, obviously you've got things like the underside stuff and side panels. You just open up the actual folder, and as you can see, it says things like right side, left side. So here's like where you edit the left side. So if I want to do that, and then the right side, if I want to do that, I select the right side. And yeah, just thought I'd quickly mention that. Here is actually the spoiler bit. So if you select spoiler on top and bottom, if people don't know, that is actually what you use to basically do the spoiler. So let's just do something funky, I guess, just so I can show you what I mean. I'm gonna have, yeah, I'll have that, and then I'll have like, I'll have it saying tutorial, as you can tell. Basically, where to put it, the left like half of this block is like what you actually see, so like it's what's on the car, so like what would be here, and this is underneath it, so like if your car's turtled, that is what you would see. So I'm gonna put it here, and that should work. Alright, yeah, that seems quite good. That is my decal done. So I'm just gonna save this as a PNG. Just put it in like, just put it in your downloads folder right now. Make a folder. Just call it. Just make a new folder. Just call it decal, and then save it as something. Save it as You can call this anything. I'm just gonna call it tutorial underscore decal. There we go. What we need to do now, open up where your decal is, as you can see. Set your color to black, and then basically literally just paint all over it. I just make like a black square. That's all you need. Literally a black square, and then save it again, but save it as decal underscore black. So here, if you close out of Photoshop, you'll have two pictures. You'll have the tutorial decal, which will be this, and then you'll have decal black, which should just be nothing. This is important, by the way. Make sure you have that. There's one more download in the description which I forgot to mention, which is basically just for this package.json file. So just download that, drop it in here. Once you've downloaded this, just drop it into your folder and open it up. And as you can see, this might look a little confusing, but it's actually really simple. All you need to do is basically just personalize this. So I'm going to go through step by step. So name, this is basically just the name of the decal. So just type in whatever you want. I'm just going to call it tutorial. The author, type in whatever you want to be known as. So like Hazza or like Harry. I'm going to type in Harry. Description, you don't really need this, but I'm going to type it in anyway. You can just leave it blank if you want. I'm just going to call it YouTube tutorial. And now for the items. What you need to do here, type in the name that you've put up here again. So just type in tutorial. And then for the skin, what you need to do, get rid of insert skin, and then copy the name of your black decal. So for me, I've put decal black, so just put decal black there. And then for diffuse, and then get rid of the insert decal, and copy the name of your decal. So it should look something like this, just personalized however you want. Basically just close out of this, and now what we need to do is we need to copy this folder here. So just copy it and go back to where your Rocket League is, which I showed from earlier. So go to Steam Apps, Common, Rocket League, Binaries, Win32, and now there should actually be another folder here. Should be called Alpha Console. Just load it up and do exactly as I say, because this is quite a weird like folder to get to. So just go to Resources, go to App ASAR Unpacked, then go to Textures, and as you can see here, there's quite blank. It's blank. It will have a packages.json file here, but just paste it in, and your decal should be in the Textures folder. If you want to make changes to your decal or just install another one, what I would do is I'd right-click the actual Textures folder, and then press create shortcut and just put it somewhere useful. So I'm going to just put it in my downloads. So instead of going through all of that again, I literally just go to my download, just press that, and it puts me into the folder, which I think is pretty handy. Alright, so now what you need to do, once this is all done, just load up your, first of all, just load up your Alpha Console, and go to decal, and as you can see, tutorial is, that is the decal that you just made. Once you confirm that the decal that you have made is actually there, just open up Rocket League. Alright, here it is, the game's loaded up. As you can see, just make a new preset here. I mean, you don't really have to, but I just like it being on its own here. And then, once your preset is loaded, you should have no decal or anything on. Just go into Alpha Console, go to Decal, select your decal that you made, and press Save and Apply. And boom! Your decal should be here. This is the spoiler and stuff. This is the decal which I've made. It's quite interesting, as you can tell. Um, yeah, proof that it works. I'm gonna hop into free play training. And there it is in game. Nobody else can actually see your decal. I'd be scared if they could. But yeah, that's pretty much it. There's the thing that I showed you on the spoiler, which is cool. You can add like whatever text to you. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me just equip something like, let's equip a white octane quickly. Let's press save and apply, and it should be white now. Yeah, there we go. We've got a white octane. I'm gonna hop into a game just to show off that it actually works in game, and yeah, then that will be the video. And boom, there we are. We are in game. I've equipped some other items, but yeah, we are in the actual Rocket League game on online mode with our decal. Nobody else can see this. They can just see the blank decal on the blank car. But yeah, I think this is pretty cool. I'm gonna release tutorials in the next couple days for all the other cars. I think you can do stuff like, you can do Dominus, Breakout, Fennec. The folder that we downloaded actually allows us to do Masamune as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe. We are currently on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so any sub will be extremely appreciated. And yeah, see you in my next video. Peace. I'll also be answering any comments, any questions people have, and if you want, go to the description, join my Discord channel, and add me on Discord. We can talk easier on there. Alright, yeah, peace.